I think this is, ladies and gentlemen, the Premier League final. That confirms you're a United fan over Raptors. I've been telling you guys that, though. How many times have I told you guys that now? I'm definitely a bigger Man United fan than a Raptors fan. I watched the two games together, but the thing is, once the Man United game started, the Raptors game was basically over. It was over. Like, the minute we went down 20 in the third. Long day, man. Forget about it. Forget about it. Masai broke my spirit. Never. Masai Ujiri. They should build a statue for that brother outside Scotia Bank, man. He could never break my spirit. That guy, for me, top 3 most influential people in the history of I would say top 1. The most influential person in the history of the Raptors, bro. But we are cooked. We are cooked. 100%. That's not even a conversation. We are definitely cooked. T-Noda, I appreciate you for the, what does that say, 13 months? Or is that 18? I think it says 13. Appreciate you for the 13 on Twitch. This is a big one, though, guys. This is a very, very big one. Whoa. Let's put the volume down on that a little bit. M-Tap, I appreciate you for the 17. M-Tap says, yo, Lyes, what you saying? Hope we get a great game today. By the way, on your midfielder vid for United, I'd love Leslie Ugochukwu if we got a third. By the way, if Ant-Man's knee gets better over the week, I think we beat Denver. Ugochukwu, hi, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, this has been like 3 or 4 seasons where I've been hearing about this guy. He gets linked to the big clubs. He's an okay player for me. Man United level. I think he's a Premier League level player. He shouldn't play in the championship, but I feel like hear this guy get linked to United every single year. T-Noda would subscribe for 13. He said Hall of Fame front office personnel. Bro, 100%. Masai's the GOAT, man. Masai's the GOAT. Masai is the GOAT. Let's go over to the lineups. Because it is interesting, guys. It is quite interesting. Hold on before I do that. Got another sub on Twitch. Weekend been here. Just subscribe for 21 months. 21. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Let me go back to the lineups now. Hold up. Man City's lineup's unchanged. It's unchanged. Guardiola has not overthought this. Guardiola has not decided in the big game he needs to go and bring in John Stones in midfield. He has gone for the team that has been on a crazy run of late. Good team, man. Good team. Arsenal, on the other hand. Wow. Mikel Arteta. The fucking fire. I have the fire. He changed it. He definitely changed it. Mosquera at right back. I know he played midweek, so... Well, Mosquera started at right back, I think, against Sporting. But he's playing at right back. I think that's big. I think Ben White against Doku could have potentially been something illegally shown on TV. Odegaard back in the team as captain. Havertz up front instead of Gyökeres. And Eze playing on the left. I like those changes, guys. I do like those changes. Overrated. What you telling me, brother? What you telling me? I like those changes from Arsenal, man. Victor Gyökeres. Advantage Arsenal. Advantage Arsenal. Eze on the left. I thought this is where he was going to be playing when he joined the team. I feel like we haven't seen him on the left in a minute. Bayern can become champions. I did see that. Dortmund drew yesterday, I think. But I think this is a good lineup from Arsenal, to be honest with you. I think Havertz in this game will be more impactful than Gyökeres in terms of at least holding up the ball. Eze off the left, I'm intrigued. I think Mosquera was needed at right back. I think this is the best lineup Arsenal could put out. Realistically. I think it's the best they could have put out. Maybe you could say in a game like this, Martinelli. But even still, Martinelli off the bench will work fine. But I could see this game being a game for Martinelli. He typically thrives against City because of that threat in behind. But I have to be real, guys. I'm super intrigued for this game. This is a game I can't remember many I've been more excited for, to be honest with you. This feels like a title deciding game. And I feel like I've been telling you guys all season long, all I want from a Premier League season this year is for it to be competitive. I don't want to see one team completely run away with it. You know what I mean? I don't want to see one team finish 20 points ahead of the other. Those, for me, make last year was a lousy title race for me. I hated it. I hated last season. This year, the way City now have clawed back and made it so tight, I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Who's winning, though, is the ultimate question. I think it's tough, man. It's tough. I think Man City. I think Manchester City. Let me cut the chase, man. I think Man City's winning this. I do. How can you bet against Guardiola in an April fixture, do or die? How can you bet against the form City are on? How can you bet on the form Arsenal are on? I think City are winning this game. Having said that, I don't think City are going to go wipe the floor with Arsenal. I definitely don't think so. I think it's going to be a tough game. But I think City will prevail. I do. And I just think you watch the way both teams are playing right now. You watch the form City are in at the crunch period of the season. I see City winning this, man. I do. If United were top of the table, you wouldn't say you want it to be close title race, though, would you? Of course not. I'm not expecting Arsenal fans to want the title race to be close, by the way. I'm speaking as a neutral here. I want it to be an entertaining title race. If my team's not competing in the title race, I want it to be exciting. Obviously, if my team was in it, I'd want us to win it by 50 points, of course. Of course, man. Please don't say Arsenal. Please don't jinx. I'm not jinxing anybody, man. Did you guys watch the games from earlier on? You guys watch the games from early on? Some good, interesting fixtures this weekend, huh? This game, I watched the wrong game. I watched Liverpool 2, Everton 1. This game probably wraps up top 4, top 5 for Liverpool. I should have watched this game because this was a stormer, man. 3-1 up, 3-3, 4-3. This game probably wraps up top 5 for Aston Villa. And then Forest. Surely that's them safe now, right? What a performance from Morgan Gibbs White, man. Insanity. Insanity. And now when you look at the table, Spurs, if West Ham beat Palace away tomorrow, which is entirely possible, given the fact that Palace are on the beach at the moment, West Ham will be a 2-game difference ahead of Spurs. That's dark, man. That's dark, bro. Hey, Raph, what you telling me, man? What you telling me, brother? And then you look at the top 5 race. Chelsea are now 7 points behind Liverpool. 7 points behind Liverpool. 4 losses on the trot. I think it's over for them as well, too. This is insane. Brentford Football Club. Brentford lost their top scorer in Mbeumo. Their joint top scorer in Wissa. Their captain in Norgard. And their coach in Thomas Frank. And they are level on points with a Chelsea squad that has cost £1 billion to assemble. If Brentford had beat Fulham at home this weekend, Brentford would be in the Europa League positions. That's insanity. That is insanity. Hey, happy belated birthday as well too, Ralph, by the way. That is crazy, brother. Everton could have leapfrogged Chelsea today. Wow. What a weird league campaign. But I'm absolutely loving it. As a Man United fan, I think we've wrapped up top 5. I just really want to finish 3rd, though. I want to finish above Liverpool so badly, guys. You don't understand it. I did see Luke Shaw's post. These guys hated Garnacho, man. They absolutely hated Garnacho. But we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Let me get the game up. Let me know what you guys think, though, guys. I'm expecting there to be a lot of City fans in here or a lot of people wanting City to win. But does anybody think about... Shut up about saving football. Who said that? I didn't say that. Why are you so angry? Why you have to be so mad? David, I appreciate you for the 18 months. As a Chelsea fan, I'm even praying Crystal Palace don't win both their games in hand or else they're joint on points with us. They're 13th. What? If Palace win both their games in hand, they're level on points with Chelsea. My goodness. My goodness. Do I still have the Mastermind trophy? There you go. It stays in close proximity, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, someone else in the chat. I was going to say, damn, bro, what you say F me for?
is...
Wow, look at this. This atmosphere is crazy at the Etihad right now. I seen they brought the Premier League trophy to the stadium. Why the hell did they do that? Why the hell did they do that? Donde está playoff video? How do you guys want me to do playoff vids though, guys? Because it's not as easy as like just doing like a match reaction for a football game. I feel like doing NBA playoff vids after one game of a 7-game series. It's kind of pointless, no? You don't really learn much from a game one. After round one. Do I read super chats? I do. Did you send one? Oh, quickly watch Zako versus Al Shabab until City starts. Fries, man. Fries, I appreciate you for the super chat, but I'm not watching Zako versus Al Shabab. I seen Al Nassr were winning 3-0. But I'm not watching Al Shabab, man. The game's over anyways. Kuwait SC won. AFC Challenge League quarterfinal. Look, man, I love football, but I ain't dying for this. Call Faisal and tell him unban King RA from Supers. Why did you get banned in the first place, brother? Why did you get banned in the first place? Do a watch along for NBA. That I can do. That I can definitely do. I can do a watch along for the Raptors games. But in my opinion, like doing what we learned from Raptors game 1 it just feels kind of counterproductive. You know what I mean? Because I didn't learn much. I didn't learn anything, in fact, from the Raptors game. Everything I knew about this team played out. Maybe if they go down 2-0 and they get smoked again, I'll do a video. But after game 1, bro, I'm going to be uploading every 20 minutes for NBA. Playback is done out. Playback doesn't exist anymore. Otherwise, I would love to do stuff with playback, but I don't think it exists anymore. What are my thoughts on Kivu? I mean, he's overexceeded my expectations this season because I didn't think he was going to last the year. So he's done a way better job than I thought he would. Having said that, this Inter team needs refreshing. Playback is making a comeback with something different. If it makes a comeback, I'll be there. But, was I sleeping on your 76ers? Let's see first, man. Let's see first. Why is he falling out of the rotation? Grady Dick has been so bad this season. The thing with Grady Dick is we drafted him because he's a great shooter. He can't make shots anymore. So once you kind of take away Grady's shot making, his perimeter shot, he ain't really giving you anything else. Talk about the day though, not one game. But that's the thing. I don't watch every single NBA game. You know what I mean? Lakers was at 2 a.m. last night. I didn't watch the Lakers game. And then I watched the Nuggets game. I watched the Raptors game. And I had the Knicks game on in the background. So I didn't watch every single game. So me doing a whole day recap is like, unless I watch every single game, again, there's no real point. You know what I mean? I'm going to like do NBA videos, I think, when I really notice something or like when I really want to talk about something. But doing daily NBA vids, like I'm not an NBA creator like I'm a football creator. So I'm going to be real, guys. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm definitely, compared to football, I'm definitely an NBA casual compared to football. I'm never going to deny that. But anyways, enough yapping about NBA. The game has kicked off. The game has kicked off. Let's see, man. I'm good, baller. By the way, no promo, right? Like, I don't get paid by these guys to advertise them. This is just my own opinion. This flavor of Huel is unbelievable. The banana. I don't really like banana flavored stuff. Like, I always find it tastes like way too like banana-y. But this is actually fire. This might be my favorite flavor. That's not a paid promotion. That's just me being honest. Why don't I live stream Man United games anymore? I haven't live streamed a single Carrot game. Thanks for potassium deficient. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't know, man. I honestly I don't have an answer for you. There's no reason for why I haven't done them. But I haven't done watch-alongs as much in 2026 in general, if you notice. It's not even just Man United. All right, Gary Neville. Thoughts on the Sidemen charity match? I was going to do a reaction to it on stream. Because I haven't watched it. But anyways, let's lock in, man. Let's see. Arsenal are pressing high at the start. Which already I like. I already like the way they've started. Show some intensity, man. Show some intent. Can I stream Liverpool Man United? I'm trying to be at that game. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to be at that game. How is there no SDS watch along for a game like this? Because, brother, think about this. When is the last time SDS done a watch along this season? In general. Has SDS done a watch along this season? For anything not including SDSFC? I think we did SDS watch-alongs. Oh, great pass from Kusanov. We done watch-alongs when we had we did a brand deal, I think, with this one company. And basically, like, the agreement was to do it might have actually been playback. So we done watch-alongs for them, but that was never something we were doing before. And I don't think it's something we've done all season. Sharky will be on SDS tonight. I know, because I'm going to be there. Semenyo. Doku on the right-hand side. Play Semenyo. Well defended from Rice. Goal kick. I have seen Breaking Bad. I have. Where have I been at Baller League, bro? We haven't seen you in the room with the others. Where you at? I'm everywhere, man. I'm everywhere. I work with Baller League now, so that's why you don't see me in the SDS room. I do the commentary for them. Sometimes I do punditry for them. Oh! Oh my word. David Raya. Nearly a calamity. But yeah, I do like the post-match interviews. I do the press. I do the sofa talk. I just do everything for Baller League now. That was incredibly close. Here's Doku. Madueke comes to help. O'Reilly. All City so far. As to be expected, to be honest. Doku. Skins Madueke. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Haaland! Oh my god! Ah! Off the post! Off the post! City say it's a goal! Obviously, there's goal line technology, so it's not going to count. What a start to the game for Man City. Oh my flippin' goodness. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let me see that one more time before I go to Super Chats. What the hell? Let's take another look. Cherki. That's never a handball. That's never a handball. Let's call it what it is. That is never a handball. His hands are completely to his side, guys. They're completely to his... They're literally behind his back. We're not... That is not a handball. Obviously, that's not a handball. Nah, bro, where is hands supposed to be anyways? If your hands are here, what the hell? Come on, guys. That... Even if it hit... Bro, his hands are literally like this. What more can you do as a defender? That's an incredible start, though, for Manchester City. But Arsenal have a set piece here. Haven't scored one in feels like a long time now. Oh! What a start to the game. Another corner. What a start to this game. Who was it that got the flick? I think it was Hincapié. Tell you what, though, that looks like a goal kick, no? Oh, that was a goal kick. Oh, they're going to hit another one. Declan Rice standing over this one. We know the quality he's got in his deliveries. Declan Rice with the in-swinger. Oof. Big header from Mosquera, but just wide. All right, Super Chats. Prad3BO1. Bro, massive fan. Made me fall in love with football again. As a North African, love to see a fellow brother succeed. Wish you all the best. I appreciate you, Prad. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, brother. That's very nice of you. Thank you for the super chat as well, too. My God, that Raya. Wow. Close, man. You think Algeria beats Argentina 3-0? I like you. You lie a lot. I think we'll probably lose that game. I'm not expecting anything from Algeria against Argentina. O'Reilly. Gehi. Goes long to Haaland. What kind of game is Haaland going to have against Gabriel and Saliba today? Because he's had mixed games against them. He's had incredible success against them sometimes. And then there have been games as well, too, where, let's be honest, he's kind of been nullified. So I'm looking at Haaland today. Difference maker. Is Faisal online? I guess Faisal streaming. Wow, Arsenal are pressing high, huh? Wow. Doku, loose touch. Rice. Havertz. Heavy pass. Heavy pass. How long does SDS take to post a video after filming? Depends. Depends if it's like instant reaction stuff, like a roundup, then we usually post it, what, 12 hours later? The next day? But sometimes, if it's like a tier list video or like a ranking video, then it'll take longer. Can I explain how the Baller League opportunity came about? It's just like any job opportunity, man. You do a good job at something, or you do a perceived good job. Someone likes your job, or someone likes the work you do. They think they think you can do a good job for them. And yeah, they just shouted me out. They just shouted me saying, we have like a presenter role for you that we think you'd be good at. Like it revolves around analysis and stuff like that. Come in and do a presentation for us. Like go find like a 2-minute clip that you can kind of like speak over. Here's Doku, Haaland, Rodri, Nunez. Some really good one-touch play from City. And yeah, they liked the job I'd done, and a week later I started working in Baller League, man. Semenyo. Heavy cross, man. When I say Yildiz is top 3 left wingers from like performance and talent and skill, I would say Kvara, Rafinha, and Yildiz. Is there any other left winger? I mean, he might be there. I don't think the left wing market is that great at the moment. I said 49. Don't joke with that one. Diomande. I need to see more of Diomande. I haven't watched him enough. I'm a big fan of Luis Diaz. You guys know that. As a good feet. Cherki. Nunez. Oh, Vinny. Yeah, Vinny is still better than Yildiz. We can be honest with that, right? Cherki loses out. Havertz. Rice. Odegaard. Havertz. Tough angle. Goes out for a corner. It's actually a good start from both teams, to be honest with you. I really like the pace of the game so far. Another corner for Arsenal. Cross in. Donnarumma out. Donnarumma's going to have to be really strong off his line today. Here's Hincapié. No, Saliba. Odegaard. All the way back to Raya. This is some of the best football Arsenal played in weeks, man. What do I think of Gyökeres being benched? It's the right decision for me. In a game like today, I don't think Gyökeres is giving you anything. I truly believe that. No, United boy Rashford. Rashford is not in the top 3 left wingers. No way. The game's been good so far, to be honest with you. I think City have had the biggest chance. Sharky at the post. But I think Arsenal played quite well so far. And we have to remember as well, too, Arsenal need a draw. They don't need to win. But I actually like the way they've started the game. There's still an intent to their possession right now. First goal is obviously huge, though, man. Good play from Arsenal. Madueke, Odegaard. Yeah, he there to clean it up. Ooh. Should he have just gone back to Donnarumma there? Mosquera. Saliba. Look how high Saliba is playing at the moment. Madueke, Odegaard. Saliba, Odegaard. Oh, good feed from Saliba. Odegaard again. This is liquid football from Arsenal. We haven't said that in months. We haven't said that in months. I am in Liverpool tomorrow. Top 3 wingers in the Prem this season. Semenyo, Doku, Njai maybe? I don't know. Wingers in the Prem this year have been meaty. Oh, Harry Wilson. My dog. Yeah, I'd put Wilson in my top 3 as well, too. You don't think Doku's been good? I think Doku's been very good. Gehi. Kusanov of a bullet at Semenyo. My word. Will I be in the US for the World Cup? Asks King RA. I will be. And then Striker LFC says, which Liverpool players would you take at Man United? On form or overall? Because on form, not many of them. But overall, I would still take Van Dijk at Man United. We need a left back, so I would take Kirkez, even though I'm not as huge as I was on him a year ago. Oh, good touch from Eze. Why am I in Liverpool tomorrow? SDS, not SDS, Baller League is in Liverpool. For tomorrow and next week. Would I take Isak? Not right now. If Isak comes back fully fit and healthy, then yeah, no doubt about it. But did you see Isak today? Oof. Would I be content with Rashford back at Man United? Not really. Not really. Oh, great feed from Doku. Oh, good win from Declan Rice. What a game Rice is having so far. Eze. Donnarumma. Well dealt with. Oh my god, Arsenal win it back again. Odegaard. Arsenal have started this game so well, huh? Cherki. Or they've really grown into it, rather, because I think City started the better team. Oh, great pass from Cherki. Semenyo. Howland up front with him. Cherki next to him. Semenyo. Weak shot, man. Weak shot. Oh, brilliant feat from Bernardo Silva. What a touch from Bernardo. Cherki. Cherki. Headed away from Saliba. Gehi. Doku. Out wide all the way to Semenyo. Well dealt with by Hincapié. But City get it back. And here's Cherki. Cherki. Cherki! 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 Nah, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. 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 This guy actually plays for Man City. This guy actually plays for Man City, bro. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? This brother is a genius. He's a genius. He's a genius, man. He's a flipping genius. Get out of here. Yo, just nah, come on, bro. Come on here, man. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. Let's go home now. Let's go home now. Let's go home. Share key, man. In a different life, man. In a different life, this guy's playing for Algeria and Man United. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! What? Oh my god. What the f... What? Yo, what is this game, man? No way Sharky done all that just for this bozo to concede that. No way Sharky did all of that just for Donnarumma to do that, guy. Donnarumma hype, man. Donnarumma hype, man. Donnarumma hype, man. Donnarumma hype. GGO hype, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Game on, bro. What kind of mistake is that, man? Alright, Ederson would never. Ederson would never. James Trafford would never. Doku. City got to do it all over again. That is a massive blunder. That is a massive blunder from Donnarumma. And Arsenal are right back in this. They are right back in this. I was not wrong. What did I say? Bro called it 10 minutes ago. What did I say? Nah, facts. Hey, you guys know me with Gigio Donnarumma, man. You guys know me with Gigio Donnarumma. I've never been a huge fan. Ever. What a terrible goal to concede, but wow. Is he really this bad with his feet? Bro, he's just mad uncomfortable, man. He's so uncomfortable. Here's Haaland, though. Uh-oh, Semenyo on the right. Oh, the pass from Haaland is absolutely dreadful, man. What a poor pass from Erling Haaland. Semenyo tripped, but that pass was never even getting to him in the first place, man. That is so poor. Oh, would he have gotten there? Ooh. Did I underestimate that pass? Could Semenyo have got... I think the pass should have been better, though. I do think it's a poor pass. Wow, what a game, man. What a game. Odegaard. I can't believe Donnarumma did that. I mean, I can. It's Donnarumma, but damn. I know you from Ballon d'Or rankings, but as a hoops head, I was excited when I learned you're into basketball, watching as I'm waiting for my C's to play. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You know me from my Ballon d'Or ranking. For real. That's interesting. I appreciate the super chat, bro. And then Crazy Boy says, SDS debate top 10 greatest clubs of all time or ranking all Champions League winners since 2001. Top 10 greatest clubs of all time. We're going to have another issue like the last video when we did the top 10 Premier League winners. No one's going to have a metric. Cherokee tries to find the eye of the needle pass. Falls back to Nunes. What a game we've got here, guys. This is what it's about, though, man. This is what it's about. This is a title decider, man. Scouse Mali, my boy. O'Reilly, just a little too heavy. Just a little too heavy. Ay. How are SDS tables decided? Who's in form? Whose team is playing? Gehi. Havertz. Oh, what a pass. With his head even. O'Reilly. I think Awale is in amazing form. Oh, great fee from Eze. Great fee from Eze. Nice pass. Madueke. Sharky will be there tonight, man. Don't worry. Good play from Arsenal. Saliba. What a game. Reality of thinking for the 22. Who do I want winning the league? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Don't really care. I don't like either of these teams. I don't really like either of these teams. I would like to see someone different win it, though. You know what I mean? I would like to see a different winner. But I also, like, I don't like watching Arsenal this season. For me, it's not even about the fans. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the way they play. But I would like to see a different winner. So, I don't really care too much. It's not like if either one of them, I'm going to be like, oh, thank God. Like, if it's not Man United. If it's not Man United, I always said I want Chelsea to win the league. But outside of that. Doku. Rodri. Nunes. Cherokee. Oof. My guy Steven with the super chat says, we really got Donnarumma for one full peak season. He went back to Bozo mode. Guy's a fantastic keeper, but is often doing shit like that. Facts, man. This is not a surprise if you've really been watching Donnarumma's career, man. And then Jeremiah says, I really didn't start keeping up with soccer until I saw Yamal's Euro 2024. You have helped my ball knowledge since then. I love the channel. Go Blues. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Big up Seattle. At their peak, Verratti, Marquise, or Juan Mata? I go Verratti. Haaland. Saliba wins that battle. Semenyo, great feat. Doku. Doku wins the foul. I can't believe Donnarumma's done that, man. It's like, it's not surprising that he did that because he always has that mistake. But in a game of this size, you just think, like, really? Can you explain the files? Twice I've sent money. Bro, I didn't see your first super chat. I only seen it just now. You gotta ask Faisal, man. That's a Faisal question. That's a Faisal question. He's the one who told you, man. Until you're asking me. I don't know, bro. I need Haaland to turn up, man. That's poor. They're not real files. That's why I don't like. He makes it sound like it's like, bro. He makes it sound crazy. I know. The thing is, Donnarumma's what we killed his entire team's momentum. It's the timing of the mistake as well, too. Not even just the fact that it was a mistake. Raya. Brother, Igor Thiago is 1 goal behind you, gang. Lock in. Do I see O'Reilly scoring? I don't know where this game goes now, man. The whole atmosphere kind of feels weird right now. How good was Fellaini back in the day? It was alright, man. Just think like Mikel Merino. Better than Mikel Merino. But, yeah, better than Mikel Merino, but he's not some special player. Roll 3. Cherokee. I cannot believe it. Gabriel has followed Cherokee into his own half. Look at how close Gabriel is sticking to Cherokee. Bernardo. Cherokee. Yo, City are a mess right now, man. Madueke. No comment. How much better would Arsenal's attack be if they swapped their number 8 and number 10 with Man United? So Bruno and Cunha with Odegaard and Eze. They'd be better. They'd be better. Simply because of Bruno. That's just too much of an upgrade. Bruno would win Arsenal the league. Honestly, as both a Belgian and Man United fan, I can say this dude has some weird cult-like fan base here. You're talking about Fellaini. Bro, Fellaini used to be like the most hated Man United player for a little bit. He turned it around crazy. But he was really just always like a plan B. Kusanov. Oh my goodness. You can see they don't even feel comfortable passing it back to Donnarumma now. O'Reilly. Oh my word, Nico O'Reilly. I think that might have gone out of bounds, but fairs. What a player. Rodri. Foul. Rice thinks he got the ball. Bro, Donnarumma, man. Every time the ball goes near him, it's a heart attack. Look at this from O'Reilly, man. I think it might have gone out of bounds. But even if it didn't, wow. Cherokee. Runs at players. How many years until MLS becomes a Big Six league? Keep dreaming, man. It's not happening. Cherokee. The thing with Fellaini is he never used to even get off the ground, man. People used to like think he's like some crazy aerial. He never jumps. He's just so tall. But he actually has zero hang time whatsoever. Fellaini, the best thing about him was his chest. Like, his chesting ability was crazy, man. You could, you could smash the ball at his chest from like 40 yards out and he would control it. Gehi. Doku gets there first. What's happened to Delict? Beats me, man. Haaland. Nearly. Nearly. This is one of the best games we've seen this season, though, man, between like big teams. In the Premier League anyways. Oof, Haaland. Big clearance. Nunez. Kusanov. Far post. Oof, big header from Gehi. Easy save from Raya. Is there a clip of my reaction to the Sharky goal? I don't know. You gotta ask the people who are in the chat. No way Raya's gonna get a free kick there. For real. What for? This game is scrappy, man. Wow. Would Messi start for any Big Six club? I find questions like this so funny, man. I'm watching Madueke start for Arsenal right now in a title decider. And we want to ask if Messi would start. Do we know who Messi is? Nkapie. Am I questioning the dictator? I just find it funny. Like, do we know who Messi is still, guys? I know he's not at his peak anymore, man, but I think sometimes we overrate like what we're watching sometimes too. Like, I just watched Garnacho play 80 minutes against Man United yesterday. Man of the match so far. I think for Arsenal, I go Rice. I think Rice is bossed it so far. For City, I think I go Doku. Doku or Cherki. Messi does not have the legs. I think he'll be okay, man. I think he'll manage to make up for it. I think Rice has been really good so far. That's crazy rage bait. Thankfully, I didn't get rage baited, but it's just like... Semenyo so far, huh? Not his best game. Compared to what he did in the cup final. Nkapie has him locked up so far. Arsenal are threatening City at the, they're frustrating City at the moment. They're doing a really good job of frustrating them. They're just doing a real good job of just like annoying City, breaking up their rhythm, not letting them get too many passes. I think they're doing a good job so far. O'Reilly. Oof, nearly an amazing pass. Who was that intercepted that? That's an insane interception. Bernardo. Doku. Brilliant from Doku. Semenyo. 1v1 against Hincapie. Let's see if he can do better this time. Semenyo. Semenyo has been awful today, guys, so far. So far, wow, this is not a good performance. Look at that. Gabriel and Haaland. Hey, Gabriel and Haaland. I'm here for it. As a great flick. Rice. Well dealt with by Kusanov. Do I get confused between Bernardo and Cherki? Sometimes, man. I'm going to be real. Sometimes I do. Unpopular opinion. Lyes is a secret Madrid fan. I don't know if Madrid fans would agree with you. Madueke. Oof. Big clearance from Kusanov. Calling me a secret Madrid fan is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. I don't know what will make you think that. I appreciate that, Arnar. How's House of the Dragon? Worth a watch. Season 1 was great. Season 2, less so, but worth a watch. Oof, big header away. I have watched Snowfall. I definitely prefer this Barca team to this Madrid team. That's not even a conversation. By far, even. To call me a secret Madrid fan, I think it's because I've been critical of Barca this season, that Barca fans think I don't like them. I don't hate Real Madrid, but I don't really like this team. And what's there to like about this Madrid team? As a neutral, that is. They have great players, but I don't enjoy watching them. Rodri wins it off Saliba. Cherki. Cherki goes by himself. Semenyo. Oh my word, bro. Cherki is just a different level, bro. This guy's a different level. Alright, the step overs to Sen Saliba. Do I have audio on for myself? As in, can I hear the stadium? No. You got guys dancing right now, man. Look at my Twitch chat. I have both of them up. Oof. Bernardo. Ooh, good pass. Semenyo. Another corner. Another corner. Do I think Liverpool have done enough to secure UCL? If it's top 5, then yeah. Chelsea are done out, man. Bernardo. Oh! Nearly went direct for goal. Is the win the only good result for Arsenal? No, a draw is good for them. Yo, you almost scored direct from the corner. Nah, a draw is a great result for Arsenal. A draw keeps it still in their hands. If City draw this game, it's definitely like they're gonna be upset at that result. Look at Pep. What's he doing like this? What's he doing, man? What is that? What was that? He's emoting. I think Spurs are done. I think they're gonna get relegated. Leeds are safe, man. Leeds are definitely safe. Eza. Havertz. Good hold-up play from Havertz. Is it weird to say Arsenal have been the better team, but their goal was lucky? I think it's an even game, to be honest with you. I think it's an even game so far. Zubimendi loses it. Doku. Doku gets caught on it. Madueke. I honestly think Madueke, he gets the ball. I can honestly look away, and 2 seconds later, he'll have lost it. It's such a frustrating player, man. Such a frustrating player. Like, nothing ever comes of it. Ever. Who do I think is Arsenal's best attacker this season if I had to pick? Bro, I don't even know, man. I genuinely don't even know. Yeah, Gabriel. Halftime. What a game. Very, very good first half. Very, very good first half. I think that's everything we wanted to see and more. Guys, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to go make myself a coffee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, it's being made right now. It's being made right now. Can I have streams unattended now? It's my rules, man. Who's gonna tell me I can't? That's a 3 unskippable ads. Just to see an empty screen is crazy work. I guarantee you he uses 4 spoons of sugar. You would lose that guarantee, man. I don't put any sugar in my stuff. I don't put any sugar in my coffee. I don't even put milk in my coffee, man. Straight. Just like that, man. Black coffee gimmick. Hey, man. Character building. Character building, bro. Performative for who? Who am I performing to? Nobody asked that screen. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 sec. It's ready to be made. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. For me, the way Cherokee's closing out this season, I think he's in my team of the year. I think he's finishing in my Premier League team of the season. So I'm going Declan Rice, Bruno. He's not player of the year. I'm going Declan Rice, Bruno, Cherokee. And I'm going Semenyo, Haaland. I don't know who on the left. Join Kurt's Shobu. This is Watchalong time, bro. This is not Shobu time. You like this United tracksuit? It's nice, huh? Got the The bottoms as well too. But yeah, I'm going that midfield three. Igor Thiago. But the way Cherki's playing end of the season, I would have had Sobotlai in there earlier. I think Cherki's overtaken him for me. My wingers, Semenyo's in there. Haaland's up front. On the left, I mean, Igor Thiago, he definitely has a case for it, but what are you going to do? Put him on the left? Or maybe put Semenyo on the left, Cherki on the right. Two up front, Haaland and Thiago. I said Eze. Eze is not my team of the year, bro. That might be a team, huh? Bruno, Rice, Cherki, Semenyo, Thiago, Haaland. That might be the team. I think that's what I'm going with. Bro, Cherki and crunch time right now is moving different right now, man. He's moving different. Martin Lawrence with the super chat says, how blind is Anthony Taylor? Raya and Gabriel both should have yellow cards for diving. Also, do you see how badly Arteta wants to be Pep? He's even started dressing like it. All that's missing is for him to go bald. Alright, that was funny. That's funny, man. That's a good super chat. That's a good super chat, man. That's all he needs to do is start going bald, and then he's gonna be Pep. He's gonna start telling the same jokes as well too, man. Let me head over to Twitch real quick. Paper Waper, I appreciate you for the 21 months. Lyes, my goat, watching Cherki balls in neutral. Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like it. That's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And we get to watch it every weekend. How about that? That Arteta thing has killed me, man. Black coffee. Come on, baby. You know what this is. When are we getting some gaming content? Maybe some FIFA. Hell no. Hell no, I'm not playing EAFC, man. You know, I played EAFC for 1 week this year. And I said no more. I'm pretty sure I got packs to open in EAFC. He even has fake slurping sounds. What are you talking about? Bro's drinking soil. What happened to FM? I don't know what game that is. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys know what he's talking about, chat? F what? F who? I don't know how you drink that. Bro, black coffee is that's what's up, man. That's what's up. What's FM? I don't know, bro. Let's see this Donnarumma mistake. It's on my screen right now. Yeah, Donnarumma, man. That's so poor. That's so poor. He should have just played that first time, no? Could he have just played that first time? Wow, great press from Havertz, though. Man, there ain't nothing in that mug. Really? Can't see that. Can I blame Nunez there? I mean, if you want to get specific, was it the greatest throw-in? No, but you would still expect your goalkeeper there to be a lot more in control of the situation than Donnarumma was. You would, right? Let me get the foot mob. See what foot mob's saying. A dude really asked me, can you go watch Al Shabaab versus Kuwait SC? Fries, man. Fries, man. So it's a close game, to be honest with you. City have had the bigger chances. Cherki at the post. Excuse me, wow. But I think it's been a fair game. Look at that, wow. 4.9 rating, that's fair. Let's see. Let's see how this game goes. Let's see. What's the chat saying? City even better. I think Arsenal have managed the game well. I think they've managed the game well. Who do I want to win? Arsenal. I told you guys, I don't really care. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, I want Arsenal to win the league, because I don't really want them to win the league. But I don't want City to win the league either. If it was up to me, none of them would win the league. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I want Arsenal to win the league, because it's not true. I don't really want us to see a team dominate the league year in, year out. But there's nothing inside me that looks at Arsenal and says, I want them to win the league. And I kind of find it weird when people say that as well, too. You can not want City to win the league. I totally get why you wouldn't, right? I don't have a dying passion to see City win it either. But people are like, oh, I hope Arsenal win it this year. If you're not an Arsenal fan, why would you say, like, why? For me, sometimes there's a team that plays such great stuff that you even have to say outside of your bias, wow, I hope they win the league, because, like, they're a special team. I don't feel that way about Arsenal, to be honest with you. So I'm not gonna lie here and say I want Arsenal to win the league. I hope both teams lose. Facts. Is that wrong for me to say? What I will say is I hope the best team wins it. I hope the best team wins the Premier League. And as long as that happens, no complaints. But to come out here and say, I hope this team wins, I hope that team wins, I hope Man United wins it. I know it's not gonna happen, but that's who I want to win the league, man. The substitutions I would like to see be made though. Madueke out, Dauman in. And then from City, Philip, Walter, Foden. Do you have one more in you? Do you have one more in you? I'm not asking for a day. No, I'm not asking for a month. I'm not asking for a year. I'm not asking for a week. Do you have one more day? Can you give me one more day, Philip Walter Foden? He ain't got no more days, man. He got no more days in him. All jokes aside, I don't know, man. Maybe Ait Nouri, and then you bring O'Reilly further up the pitch. I don't know. I feel like if City are going to win this, it has to be with this group. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying? 1 minute until the second half. Let's get back to it. The biggest 45 minutes of the season are about to come. Dictator Mbappe with a super chat says, Gabriel without fouls is a defensive Timo Werner. Brandon says, what's your take on who's winning on the mental side of things, or is it even? I think it's pretty even, to be honest with you, man. But I do think Arsenal have a slight edge because they got that second goal. I think that Donnarumma mistake rattled City a little bit. I do. And I think it killed a bit of their momentum. CJDJGJ, I can't even say that super chat. $10 super chat says, been a fan for a minute. Appreciate your content. Can tell you put the work in. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I do put work in, man. But thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you supporting as well, too. Cameron Davies says, if you was Prem, Skip Bayless, who'd be my LeBron? Who would be my LeBron? Who do I hate, Chad? I don't think I really hate a player like that. Conor Gallagher, man. I don't be hating on people. Low-key, the past 2 years, Mbappe. The last 2 years, low-key Mbappe. But I don't hate Mbappe. That's the thing. I don't hate Mbappe whatsoever. Ugarte. Hold on a minute. Ugarte, you're right. Ugarte would be my LeBron. Ugarte would be my LeBron. I mean, you hated Onana and Højlund. True. Yeah, but these guys are crap, man. I'm talking about, like, Skip hates one of the best players. Skip hates arguably the GOAT of his sport. I'm hating on dog shit players. I'm talking about someone worth hating, bro. Martin Lawrence with another super chat says, look at Donnarumma's performance and tell me you are surprised that Italy went out again. He went from the next Buffon to Balotelli. Mo Bamba with the super chat, with the sub on Twitch, 5 months, says, I think the biggest difference in what's really going to separate these two is the quality in attack. Let's see, man. Attack versus defense. But I actually think Arsenal have been playing as well, too. Supporting Arsenal and call yourself a gooner. That was a waste of a $2 super chat, man. That didn't hit. I'm gonna be real. That didn't hit. Arsenal with one last huddle before the second half starts. We're going to pause it at this until the second half starts. All right. Should have started now. Let's see. Havertz. What a big 45 minutes we got coming up, guys. Bernardo fouled by Havertz. Or fouled by Rice even. Martinelli has come on in place of... In place of who? In place of who? Alright, I beg, just tell me Madueke. Yeah, Madueke. Obvious, bro. Madueke was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Martinelli playing on the right, though. Let's see. Semenyo. All the way back to Husanov. O'Reilly. Donnarumma's just getting me shook now, man. Donnarumma's just getting me shook now. I can't get the idea of Arteta dressing like Pep out of my head now. Because why do I low-key see it? That's a Pep outfit. Haaland picks up the loose ball. Cherky. Numbers ahead for City. Semenyo in behind. Looks for him. Semenyo just hasn't gotten much change out of anyone at the moment, to be honest with you. Bernardo with the corner. Oof. Kusanov. Haaland. Oh my word. What just happened? Did he hit the post? Did he miss? That's an open goal. How on earth has Haaland missed that? How has he missed that? The whole goal is open from that distance. My timer is fine. With my stream, it's fine. You might be behind. Or you might be ahead of me. How has Haaland missed that? That's so poor, man. That is so unbelievably poor. What the hell? I hit the likes, guys. Hit the likes if you're watching on YouTube. And sub if you haven't already, too. That's such a poor miss. For a player of his quality, that's such a poor miss. Would Igor Thiago have missed that, chat? That's poor. Should be 2-1 City. Should be 2-1 City. Poor pass. Semenyo, I think I take Semenyo off. You never want to take Semenyo off too early because he's a goal threat, right? But the way he's playing right now, he'd be my #1 substitution if I were Pep Guardiola. Which I am not, as I'm sure you guys can all tell. Not only am I not a world-class manager, but also I have a full head of hair. So that's where the similarities run out. But yeah, I would be looking out. I'd be taking out Semenyo. Just wait 5 years. My genes are good, man. Great ball from Rodri. Great ball from Rodri. Semenyo, what's this guy doing? Nah, Semenyo gotta get out now. Semenyo gotta get out now, man. I can't last. One mistake too many. Here's Rice now. Erling Haaland goes and covers. Tell you what, though. City are starting to build. The opportunities are starting to stack up. Gehi. Nunez wide open on the far. No, it's not Nunez. It's Cherki. Cherki one-on-one against Hincapié. Cherki. Oof, good idea, but the execution was not perfect. Doku. Doku! Straight down the mouth of the goalkeeper. Straight down the path of David Raya. Arsenal need to watch out, though. City are starting to grow into this game. City are starting to grow back into this game. That's now 3 opportunities in the second half that I think City should have scored. That hole in my hairline. It's not a hole, man. It's just like, you know, like it's hard to explain. But that's like the natural like split in my hair. I said a hole in my hairline. That's hilarious, bro. What the hell? L face has the same gap. That's a different gap, though. Genetic balding. Bro, it's not. You guys think it's like a hole in my hair. It's hard to explain. Like, timer off on your screen, not your stream. Bro, my timer on my... It's the same thing. My stream is just on a different level. It's on a different time to yours. That's it. Hole is... Bro, you guys are talking crazy, man. Bro's balding. You'll know when I'm balding, man. I'm not there yet. That's how it starts. I've had this forever, man. You just haven't been paying attention. It's like that John Cena thing. Everybody has a natural part in their hair, man. It just depends on where on your head it starts. You know what I mean? Havertz wants a free kick. Did he get it? No, he's not going to get it. Ooh, that's a great run. He goes down soft. Goes down super soft. Goes down super, super soft. Doku. Oof. Gabriel away. It's receding inward. Oh, yeah. It's okay to accept your balding. Balding where, man? Where am I balding, bro? I got a full head of hair, man. A beautiful full head of hair. Do I want City to win this or Arsenal? I feel like I've answered this a million times, man. I don't really care. Like, I hate to sound rude, but like, it doesn't. Excuse me. It does not matter to me whatsoever. May the best team win. Pin it. I might as well, man. Aren't City my rivals? I mean, bro, what? Arsenal are not Man United's rivals now. Why do I need to like Arsenal? Like, I don't like Arsenal or City. I can respect them both as great teams, but why do I need to, like, root for one of them? Doku. Ooh, good. Rodri. It's all City at the moment. Be grateful to London, the city that welcomed you. Ha. Raya goes long. Over O'Reilly's head. Martinelli closes him down. Uh-oh. Martinelli, great work defensively. Goal kick. Goal kick. I will be on the SDS roundup tonight. Video will come out tomorrow. O'Reilly. Poor pass. Poor pass. City starting to get a little frustrated again, man. I'm very excited for House of the Dragon. Very excited. Well, the super chat says, love your content, bro. Been watching for a while now. Does Olise have the potential to surpass Yamal, or is Yamal too clear in your opinion? I don't think Olise is as good as Yamal, man. I don't. I think he's a really great player, though. I think he could win the Ballon d'Or this season the way he's playing. But do I see him surpassing Yamal? No, I don't see it. I think Yamal is a bigger talent. Semenyo. Bernardo. That's before you even start talking about the fact that Yamal has how many years on him in terms of age? How old is Olise? 24? Oof. Corner. Is Olise 25? So yeah, see what I'm saying? You think the Raptors are getting swept? It's not looking good, is it? It really isn't looking good. I think we get one. We have to get at least one, right? No way to get swept. It's not even like if this was a better team, I think we would get swept. But will Cleveland win all 4 in a row? I think Raps get one. At least one. I'm not a big believer in the Cavs. David Raya climbing onto the crossbar. One ain't possible. Since when, man? No, we're definitely not beating the Cavs in 7. Impossible, bro. We're not better than the Cavs. You got Boston winning it all. They're good, man. I think we can get one. Doku. Rodri. What a performance from Rodri, by the way. What an absolute brilliant performance from Rodri so far. Oof. Gay, he gets picked off. Arsenal have numbers here. Eze. Odegaard. Havertz. Big save from Donnarumma. Off the line. Off the line. Wow. That's a big opportunity for Arsenal. Their biggest of the game. That's the biggest chance Arsenal have had all game. Including their goal. Wow. Havertz should have scored. Havertz should have scored. Should Odegaard have shot himself? 4v2 right there. Nah, it's the right decision. Yeah, Kai Havertz, man. Yeah. All the good things he does on a football pitch are just almost nullified by the fact that the guy can't properly strike a football. Should be 2-1. Facts. They should have buried the game there. Granted, City have had chances too, but that should have been it. Doku now. Rodri. Doku. Terrible pass from Doku, man. Very bad pass from Doku. This Hincapié-Semenyo duel has been interesting, man. It's been interesting. Mosquera. The game has really come to life now. Mosquera to Martinelli. Odegaard. Eze. Great turn. Eze! Eze! Off the post! Martinelli. Still in. What a... Guys, this is unreal. Saliba. Mosquera. Odegaard. Nah. Game of the season so far, man. Game of the season so far. Oof. Game of the season so far. The way Arsenal have responded to their recent bad form in this game, I commend them, man. I commend them. Nah, this is a great game between two top sides for me, man. This is a great game. So it's back and forth. It's got drama. It's got quality. I'm a fan of this game, man. O'Reilly. In my universe, it's game of the season. You don't have to agree. In my universe, it's game of the season. Roll 3. Obviously, there's been like 4 threes and stuff like that, but I think when you're talking about two top teams, oof. Fulham City was not the game of the season, man. I know in terms of scoreline it looks like it, but bro, they were literally down like 5-1 at one point, man. Villa versus Arsenal at the, what's it called? Their ground was really good, to be fair. It was a really good game. Nice. Haaland. O'Reilly. O'Reilly, man. How does he always end up in these positions to score, bro? Kusanov. What a game so far, man. O'Reilly always ends up in the craziest positions, man. Nunes. Semenyo. Mateus Nunes. Haaland. Saliba, brilliant. Bernardo. Doku can't save it. Doku can't save it. Oh my god, man. Is this going to end up in a draw? This is crazy, man. This game is so well balanced. What a chance from Eze. I say it's a chance. It's a half chance, really. He's created that out of nothing, but what a strike. I would take Semenyo off, Krosk. I agree. I think you got to take Semenyo off. That was a beautiful strike from Eze, man. Crazy curl. At the moment, the gap is still 6 points. One goal changes everything. Yeah, Hincapié has locked up Semenyo, even though I think Semenyo has kind of locked himself up as well, too. Donnarumma, brilliant throw to O'Reilly, to be fair. And O'Reilly's got tons of space now. O'Reilly has tons of space now. Doku. Doku, brilliant. O'Reilly. Haaland! Oh! The big man arrives! Wow! Oh my word. Arsenal guys slipped up for 1 second. Arsenal have been so good defensively this game, but they've just slipped up 1 second. That throw from Donnarumma into O'Reilly, he should never have that much space. Never have that much space. The minute you give O'Reilly that space in midfield, forget about it. Finito. Wow. O'Reilly is a gem, man. This guy is a gem. I know that's Haaland's goal, and he takes it well. But Nico O'Reilly is an absolute gem. Brilliant throw from Donnarumma. O'Reilly receives it in acres of space. And then look at Doku as well, too, man. You have to give credit to Doku in this situation, man. Brilliant take on, beautiful pass. And this is what I'm saying about Doku, man. It's things that you don't see on the stat sheet with Jeremy Doku that makes, for me, he's such a dangerous player. Doku does so well there, man. Wow. And Erling Haaland, man. That's a striker's goal from Erling Haaland, man. That's a striker's goal. It's ugly. It's well fought. There you go, GG Donnarumma. You've redeemed yourself a little bit, man. You've redeemed yourself a little bit. That's a beautiful throw from Donnarumma, man. And all of a sudden now, the title race takes another twist. 3-point gap. Arsenal need to respond now. I think that they've had chances. They've definitely had chances. Here's Erling Haaland again. Fighting with Gabriel. Brilliant from Haaland. Brilliant from Haaland. Yo, Haaland's shirt is ripped. Are you guys seeing that? His shirt is ripped. Oh, I love this. I love this. Haaland versus Nkapie. Look at his shirt, man. It's literally ripped. Oh, wow. What a game. What a game. Unbelievable. He's got to get a yellow, though. Surely, right? Wow. This is a game, man. This is a game. You're right. Maybe I went too far saying game of the season, but I'm really enjoying this game, man. I feel like we've been waiting for so long now. There's no way a fan in the crowd just gave him a shirt. But I feel like we've been waiting for so long now to see a proper, well-thought-out game between two top teams. We've been waiting for that so long in the Premier League. That's why I think I get so excited when I see this. Because I don't think I've seen two elite teams go blow for blow like this in so long. This is what Big Six games are supposed to be, man. Look at that. This is a Premier League. For me, this is what it's about. People say I get nostalgic when I talk about the old Prem that I grew up watching. But the Big Six games always felt more impactful than they do now. I remember Chelsea versus United. It feels like war. Chelsea, like Man City versus Man United. We don't get that anymore. This is what it's about, man. Two teams that are giving everything they got. Gabriel versus Haaland. What a matchup, man. You can't say it's a snooze fest, definitely. Cherokee tried playing the short corner again. Crosses it in. Far post to Gahey. Tell you what, City have been just as dangerous off set pieces today as Arsenal. Maybe even a little more as well, too. Now, Liverpool City, even though I always thought it was too friendly, obviously the quality between City and Liverpool used to be unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Those used to be some of the best, quality Premier League games we got, man. Cherokee. Corner on one side of his right, corner on the other side of his left. Falls out here to Doku. Okay, Doku, this is where he still needs to improve. This is where he still needs to improve. He can't strike a ball, man. Doku cannot strike a football. But wow, all the other stuff he does is so good. Ben White coming on. And Leo Trossard coming on. Still no Dalman. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Doku, but there's no denying he needs to improve on his I just think he doesn't strike a ball really cleanly whatsoever. I think if he ever got that down, wow. Cherky. Here's Doku. Oh, what was that? What was that move he just tried doing there? I think City now, they're just trying to take the sting out of the game. Is that the right idea, though? Is that the right idea from City? Should they go and just go for the kill? I think if I'm City, I'm going for a third. Oh, Martinelli on the far side. He didn't see him. He didn't see him there. Eze. Foul from Bernardo. It's not even about goal difference for me. I just think, like, I don't trust City defensively, to be honest with you. I know they've improved over the season, but I still don't trust them to sit back and just, like, absorb pressure. I think City go for a third. Kill the game off. There you go. Declan Rice and Odegaard over the set piece. Yeah, I'm behind about 30 seconds. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Odegaard crosses it in. Gabriel! Wow. Wow. Gabriel saying, could it be a handball? Ooh, nearly, huh? Nearly. O'Reilly is close. O'Reilly. First of all, he almost scored an own goal. That almost hit his arm, too. Nah, it's not. It's not. Hits him right here, but wow. Wow. Telling you, man, this game's not over. This game's not over. Declan Rice with the long throw. When's the Cherky shirt frame? Let me get a French Cherky kit. I would never get a City kit. Let me get a French Cherky kit, and if I ever get it signed, then we'll do it. Oof, Doku. Clears it away. Trossard on. For Eze. What the hell? I don't understand that. Nah, I don't know if Cherky's from the same village as my parents. Nah. I don't know about that. I don't know where Cherky's from in Algeria. That's surprising. I would have kept him on. Why would he take him off? And then Mosquera off. Whatever, that makes sense, I guess. But why did he take off Eze? I agree, guys. I would have taken off Odegaard. Not that Odegaard's played a poor game, per se. But I think Eze's probably been their best attacker, no? Yeah, of course I've watched Star Wars, man. That's a classic. Ben White. This is what he gives you. That threat on the overlap. Needs a better cross than that, though. O'Reilly. Doku. Who's my favorite City player of all time? Riyad Mahrez. And if they offered me a signed City shirt, would I take it and display it? I would never display a City shirt. I can't do that, man. At the end of the day, guys, I'm Man United through and through, man. That's my team. I'm not rocking a City kit. I appreciate good players. I do. But I would never, ever, ever rock a City kit or display a City kit. I would get their national team if anything, but no. Haaland running the channels. Can he save it? No, he can't. But he looks full of energy, huh? Sporting Benfica, who I got? Probably Sport. Probably it depends. Benfica don't lose in the league, so maybe a draw. O'Reilly. Nico. I'm going to be watching the NBA playoff games tonight. What are the games tonight? I think Celtics are about to play. 1 second. OKC, Phoenix, Detroit, Orlando. I'm probably going to stay up to... But the thing is, I need to be up early tomorrow. You see, this is the problem with these NBA games here in the UK. I got to be up early tomorrow, guys. Like, early for Sports Illustrated. We film Monday mornings. And I got a long day. I'm taking the train to Liverpool. I'm going to be back late. And I'm going to be up early on Tuesday for Sky Sports. So, me staying up at 2 a.m. to watch Wemby, it doesn't make sense for me, bro. It doesn't make sense. So, I honestly wish I could watch Wemby. I wish I could. Playoff debut, I think that's going to be historic. But I can't watch that game, man. I got work. Boston are playing same time as this. Maybe I'll catch the end of the Boston game. And then at 10 p.m., who's playing? OKC at what? 7:30? 8:30 even? I can probably watch OKC Phoenix, but then Detroit, Orlando, I'm going to be at SDS. Nah, I got to mess at F work. Trossard. Kusanov wins it off Trossard. Arsenal needs something right now, man. Arsenal needs something. Havertz, is he on? Is he on? Is Havertz on? He may have been off, no? I thought it was a handball from Bernardo, but I think he was off anyways. Bernardo Silva, man. What an absolute beast, man. What an absolute beast. Where do I rank Luke Kennard all time? I saw he went off last night, though. Bernardo Silva, man. What a player. Look at that. What a... Oh, it's actually a Havertz handball. Bernardo Silva, man. Look, I don't agree with whoever it was the other day that was saying they'd rather be Bernardo than Salah. I don't agree with that. But Bernardo Silva, man. You can't win titles without players like Bernardo. It's impossible, man. These guys are worth their weight in gold. There's a reason every single great City team since Guardiola has come has had this guy at the center of it for the most part. Maybe the only season was 17-18. He's just a winner, man. Bernardo Silva is just a bona fide winner. Not even in terms of just winning things, in terms of... He just wins. That's a skill in its own. Like, he knows what it takes to win. He's got intangibles to win. Having said that, Mo Salah is a legend, right? Like, Mo Salah is just too historic for me to ever say I'd rather be Bernardo than Salah. But I'm sorry, if you take away like the bona fide all-timers of this league, like the Salahs, the Henrys, the Cristianos, the Rooneys, Bernardo is like, for me, you need players like Bernardo Silva to win. Need them. Gyökeres coming on. Where does Bernardo Silva rank all time at City? Top 5? Not for me. Not for... No. Because top 5 for me is De Bruyne, Aguero, Vinny Company, David Silva. Bernardo's a bigger City legend than Yaya Toure, I think, even though Yaya Toure for me was better. Is he? That's debatable. Because Yaya Toure was huge for Man City. The amount of big... I'm not in a position to say who's a bigger legend. I'm not a City fan, right? But Yaya Toure, I think it's important to remember the big moments he had at the start of City's era. The FA Cup semi-final against United, the FA Cup final against United. the title-winning season the first time. Second, people forget that game against Newcastle right before QPR when they needed to win that game. And Yaya Toure scored 2 goals and a 2-0 win in the second half. Then his 13-14 season to win City the league. But then Bernardo has just been so huge for them in their recent success, man. Huge for them. Bernardo, he's the ultimate big game player, Bernardo. I don't really think of many big games I've looked at Bernardo and thought he didn't show up. There's not many that come to mind. Yeah, Gundo is up there as well, too. Any City fans in here? Who do you guys rank higher, Bernardo or Gundogan? Gundogan was the captain for a treble-winning campaign. Big goals as well, too. O'Reilly. Oof. Bernardo for me. Bernardo, B. Silva, Gundo, Bernardo. It's pretty split, to be fair. I thought Gundogan was arguably City's best player in 2021 in the league, that is. Love Gundo, but Bernardo is the one. I think if you're a fan, you probably relate to Bernardo more, man. Hard-nosed, honest worker. You look at Bernardo, you don't look at him and think he's like some superstar footballer. Just looks like a regular guy. But my goodness, guy, this guy can run for days. It's unselfish. Big game player. So intelligent. Arsenal need a response soon, man. They need a response soon. Oh, Haaland and Gabriel. Haaland and Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel with a little... Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hey, Gabriel might be in trouble. Gabriel might be in trouble. Gabriel right there, he might be in trouble. He done the movement. I think that's a red card. You can't be initiating that. That's a red card, no? Oh, I think Gabriel's got away with that, man. I think Gabriel's got away with that. VAR's not going to go in and look at that. I think that's a red. We're told, guys, consistently, when you initiate the motion of your head. Oh, yeah, bro. How is that not a red? How is that not a red? Yeah, bro, facts. Pep is even saying it. He goes in like that. They're not going to check that on VAR. Whoa, that should be a red card. Gabriel has gotten away with murder there, man. And this is why I say the Premier League for me doesn't make sense. Officiating is so inconsistent. It's so inconsistent, man. Cherokee comes off the pitch. Scorer of the first. Been a little quiet in the second, if we're being real. And on comes... This was a great goal, man. This was a really good goal from Cherokee. Phil Foden. Prad with a super chat says, what a game, man. My dad's an Arsenal fan. I can't wait to rage bait him if they lose. Ah, you're bad-minded. Zubimendi off. Gyökeres on. One final roll of the dice. Dictator Mbappe says Gabriel's the Sunday League defender without fouls. I disagree. Sold Cut says, do you think of watching The Foundation, a classic sci-fi book by Asimov, and the series is good? Also, what do you think about Bastoni to Barca? I've never heard of that series, that show, The Foundation. What do I think about Bastoni to Barca? I mean, he's an upgrade on what they have, but I haven't been a huge fan of him for a year now. Needs to up his levels back to what he used to be. And then Sebastian with the super chat says, the Premier League Deep State said, don't check VAR, this game's too lit. Man, I hear it, but that's a red card every day of the week for me. O'Reilly. How has O'Reilly managed to get out of that? Doku. Doku, brilliant feet. Brilliant feet out to Nunes. Nunes to Semenyo. Semenyo. How is Semenyo still on the pitch? I'm sorry. Amongst all this pandemonium, I forgot Semenyo is still on. How is he not been subbed off yet? Nunes. I forgot that subbed Martinelli on. Real talk, man. Real talk. Ben White over the top. Nico O'Reilly, man. What a player, bro. What a flippin' player, man. What a flippin' player. Savinho's about to come on, probably for Semenyo. Do Arsenal realize they're losing? Their reaction hasn't been great, if we're being real, guys. They conceded how long ago? 10 minutes ago? You know what would send this game into pandemonium? If Gabriel scores the equalizer. If Gabriel scores the equalizer, yo, I think the referee might walk out of here with a black eye. I'm bugging. City scored 20 minutes ago. City scored 20 minutes ago. Doku's out and not Semenyo. Oh, what does Semenyo have on Pep, man? 21 minutes ago, Arsenal haven't done anything, man. They haven't done anything at the moment. Rodri coming off as well, too. All right, Rodri is down. Rodri's coming off. He says groin injury. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Rodri was balling out as well, too. Nico Gonzalez. I like Nico, though. I do like Nico Gonzalez. Good player, man. Odegaard. Forward. Gahey wins it. Okay, Arsenal are going to definitely push now for the next 2 minutes plus extra time, or injury time. Let's see how much time they give, though. Oh, what a ooh, good idea from Ben White. The execution wasn't great, but I like the idea. Saliba puts it back into the box. Doesn't even reach there. O'Reilly. Bernardo up the pitch. Out of bounds. Do I think a last-minute equalizer? I'm telling you, the only thing this game is missing is a Gabriel equalizer to just send social media into pandemonium. You always love when I use the Kanye and Lady Gaga reference. Foden. Savinho. Space to run into. Got to be intelligent here. Havertz closing him down. Gahey back to Donnarumma. Gonzalez all the way back to Donnarumma. Seven minutes of added time. Woo! Can City hold on, or do Arsenal have one more trick up their sleeve? If they do, they got to show it soon, man. 7 minutes, I think, is not that surprising. I'm not going to lie. Nah, Sharky will be there tonight, man. Trust me, he'll be there tonight. Odegaard over the top. Did he win a corner? Did he win a corner there? No. I thought it might have touched him. I think O'Reilly has been sensational, man. This entire season, but he's just been sensational. They can feel it. They can feel it crumbling away, man. They can feel it crumbling away. This is a big win for City if they get over the line. Odegaard. Gabriel. Trossard. Great touch from Nkapie. Ref says get up. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was outside the box anyways, right? That's a foul, though. I think he's gotten away with it. It's outside the box, but that's definitely a foul. That's, of course, a foul. Come on, that's definitely a foul. It would have just been a free kick, though. I will be making a video. You guys think it's soft? That's definitely a foul, guys. Come on. His foot even clips him at the end. But I don't think Arsenal are in any position to be complaining. They literally should be playing with 10 men right now. Rice carries it out the back. Ben White. Out for a throw, or does Nkapie keep it in? Nkapie keeps it in. Crosses it in. Oof. What a header. What a header from Nico. Odegaard. Nkapie, back to Odegaard. Arsenal pressuring now. 4 minutes to save their season. Saliba. Ben White. Oof. Bernardo. Poor touch. Arsenal continue. David Raya. Nkapie. Been so good today, Nkapie. Rice launches it forward. All the way out to Martinelli. Odegaard. Bernardo there again. Odegaard. Far post. Corner. Corner. Arsenal have never needed a corner to work more than now. 1 goal wins them the league. Declan Rice to swing it in. They couldn't, could they? They couldn't, could they? Away. No, not yet. Falls out to Odegaard. Heavy pass out to Martinelli. It's just attack versus defense now. David Raya. Odegaard. Saliba. Ben White. Trossard. Trossard. Havertz! Ah! That was the moment. That was the moment, chat. That was the fucking moment, chat. Oh my God, he has to score. Did he save it? I don't know, but he has to score. He has to score. Kai Havertz has to score that. Kai Havertz has to score that. That's it. That's the league. That's the league. Wow. What an opportunity. Semenyo's finally off. Nathan Ake is on in his place. Arsenal, they needed one chance, man. We said they needed one chance. That was the chance. That was the chance. It fell to the guy that they spent 65 million on. Wow. Wow. 96 minutes, 45 seconds plus whatever else the ref deems necessary. Declan Rice, can Arsenal carve up one more chance? Rice, Martinelli, O'Reilly. He's there every single time, man. Every single time. O'Reilly is there. Odegaard. Rice. Ake clears away. Haaland. Haaland just goes long. Just goes long. 97 minutes on the clock, basically. 97 minutes. Odegaard. Back to Raya. Gehi again. Foden. All the way back to Donnarumma. That might just be it. That might just be it. Donnarumma goes long. And the ref still refuses to blow. And he does. And he does. Well. We asked for a title race, guys. We asked for a good title race. We've got one. We have absolutely got one. Now then, Man City needed to win. Arsenal needed to draw. And now, you have to say, there's only one thing you can say about this game. Wow. It is dark. It is very dark. Guys, how do you call this? How do you call this now? If Manchester City travel to Burnley this week and beat them, just like that, Manchester City. If Manchester City goes to Burnley and even beats them 1-0, its goal difference is even. Why did I think they were like 3 goal difference off? Oh my goodness. So if City even beats Arsenal, if City even beats Burnley by 2 goals, they're top of the league. Oh, my word. Guys, I'm going to go film my review. I'm going to try and come back in time to stream before SDS. Josh Spoo, appreciate you, brother. It's been sub for 18 months, and every month I'm sure that Arsenal bottles. I love football. I'm going to go do my review. I hope to be back in time to stream a little bit more after. There's no guarantees, but I'll keep you guys posted. But my goodness, drink it in, guys. That is one of the best games in the Premier League I think we've seen this year. That's what it's about. I'll see you guys very, very soon.